Hello everybody, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to give you your love reading for Friday, February 21st. And I just started doing these love readings because it seems that more people want them. So anyway, I went ahead and drew the cards, and I'm just going to say this. I always say this at the beginning of my videos. This is a general read. For some of you it may resonate, some of you it may not resonate. If it resonates with you, then great, then you were supposed to hear this. If it doesn't, that's okay too. But you can always get your own personal reading by going to the description box below and going to my website, and it will tell you how to get your own reading. So let's go ahead and get started. I drew 3 cards, and I'll just go over them with you. 5 of Wands, and then once I show them all to you, then I'll explain them. Then you have a Hermit card, and then also the 8 of Cups in reverse. So let's look at this 5 of Wands here. Looks like you've been trying to put some work into this relationship, and for some reason, I mean, there just seems to be like a lot of chaos and craziness going on around. Maybe some drama that maybe your partner has brought into the relationship, and it's like you're not being heard. And for some of you, there's some sort of a secret going on. Like he or she's hiding something. But as you can see, you're trying to communicate, but there's so much chaos going on. It's like your voice is not being heard over the chaos, over the drama. You know, I mean, this is a general reading, so you got to pick your story. I mean, for many of you, there's some unfaithfulness, and for some of you, there is, like I'm getting, there's like a lot of confusion in the household with children and bills, and it's like you're just not being heard. You know, you're thinking one way, and your partner is thinking the other way. So it's not like there's not a meeting of the minds, and it's hard to do that because there's so much chaos. So as a result of that, you are kind of backing away, not really communicating much with this person, and doing some self-reevaluation. Some self-reevaluation in a way where you can think about this relationship and what you need to do with it. And, you know, you're finding out some things that maybe you didn't know about. For many of you, you're finding out about some infidelity. You're finding about things that were being hidden from you. And the light is starting to shine on those things. And now you have to do some serious thinking about what you're going to do and how you're going to handle it. But the 8 of Cups in reverse here, it's like this card is always warning you, with the 8 of Cups, letting you know that there's something else better on the horizon, but right now you're not ready for that. This card is telling me you're not, in spite of what you're finding out about some deception from your significant other, you're still not ready to leave. You're still wanting to hang on and figure out a way to make this relationship work. And you know, that's okay. That's totally up to you. I will tell you this, and it's from personal experience and also what I've seen with other people in relationships. If somebody tells you, if somebody does something wrong to you, I mean, this is just in general too, it doesn't have to be in a romantic relationship, but if somebody does something wrong to you and hurts you, and they'll come to you and they'll tell you they're sorry, and they may be genuinely sorry, but, and they'll tell you, oh, I'll never do that again, I'll never do that, but just in human nature, we're all human. I can 100% promise you that person will do it again. Whatever they did to hurt you, they may go a while without doing it, but they will do it again. So just, you know, as you're reevaluating the situation and not wanting to leave because you want to continue to try to find out new ways to work things out, just keep that in mind. Even though they say they're sorry and they're going to never do whatever it was they did ever again, they're going to do it again. And and it may sound very genuine. I've had it happen to me so many times. So, and I'm sure I've done that as well. We all have, because it's something that's ingrained in us. I mean, I'll share a story with you. My first husband back in the 80s, he was physically violent. And the first time he was physically violent, he promised me he would never ever do that to me again. And it wasn't long before he did it again. And I was like, okay, I can either stay in this relationship and expect this, for the rest of my marriage, or I can get out of it now and move on. And so I chose to get out of it. Anyway, I hope this helps. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And of course, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you can always hit the subscribe button and you'll get a notice every time something comes out. But again, if you want your own personal reading, you can go down in the description box and get that. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.